I'm Josh.
I'm Banks. Odd places going.
I roll, of course. What's up?
It is windy. I can hear the wind where you are.
Like
So
blowing my
Josh, so Josh, do you take medicine?
no,
Aspirin?
no.
Uh, Zinc oxide, suntan lotion or sunscreen,
Yes. Yes.
sunscreen.
I do
Huh.
sunscreen. Sunscreen,
And you
yes.
and and you don't look at that as medicine, right?
Not really. No, no.
All right. So what about what about if your doctor says you need to take something? You don't take it.
And
Has
I
has
don't
your
take it.
doc? All right. Has your doctor
Oh
ever
yeah, I'm
told
supposed to be
you?
on yes.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be on certain medication and I say I'm not going to take it. I
Okay.
will change my diet. I will work out harder. I will do other things, but I'm not taking medication.
What about get new parents? Will you get new parents so you don't have the genetic DNA? Is that what
Can
you
I do
do?
that? Is that an option?
It's too late. Too late.
You have a new business idea? I'm all ears.
Yeah, new parents. All right. All right. So, how healthy do you think you are? I mean, how healthy do you feel?
I'm still alive, so I have some level of health guaranteed. That's all.
Okay. Okay. You do have some level of health. That's good. I like that. So when you were younger, when you lived with your parents, you took vaccines, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
You have your
yeah, right.
vaccine little mark on your arm, whatever that is. Smallpox? I don't know what it is.
Probably.
Okay. So you took them then since you've been on your own or since you've been able to make decisions for yourself, you decided I'm not going to get vaccines, right?
Correct.
All
Correct.
right. So we do have, I mean, we have talked about this briefly, but I kind of wanted to delve into it. So we do have a vaccine coming out. I mean, it's been coming out since I think December 13th. And what is your take on that?
If you want to get it, go for it. I won't say
Okay.
I'm not going to be the protester. I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I'm
Hmm.
not going to stand in your way.
Okay.
If you want to go for it, go for it. Absolutely. I have no problem.
And what are you against it? What is, yeah, what do you not like about it? Mhm.
It's not that I don't like it. It's I only do things that I need to do. Right. So there's no default that says to do something. Default is not doing something. Right. And so it's not something I need. I will continue to wear masks. I will continue to socially distance. I will do everything I need to for society. But I also think I had COVID too for a little while. So I built up some level of immunity, at least short term.
Okay. So have you had your antibodies checked? Or you don't know. You don't know. You
I don't
haven't
know.
given blood yet. Oh, do you give blood? Is that
I
something you
do.
do? Oh, you
Yeah.
give blood. So when you give blood next time, you can find out
Maybe they'll
they'll
tell me.
yeah, they'll tell you. They right now they tell you if you have antibodies. So what about
What about
I
pro body?
mean pro body? Any is
Yeah.
that antibodies?
I'd rather have more pro bodies than antibodies. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
I think I think I think they're the same, actually, to tell you the truth. If you have
What?
antibodies, yeah,
What?
the bodies are the bad things. The virus is I guess the body. So the antibody would be a good thing. It'd be pro.
Pro body. So see, you're getting me all confused now. Antibody, pro body, everything's the same. Nothing matters anymore. All right.
Okay. Okay. So in this herd that we live in, or on in we live in a herd. Yeah, in the herd that we live in. Do you believe in herd immunity?
It doesn't matter what I believe. Science says it exists. It will eventually happen. So sure.
So your understanding is that it will happen eventually, whether we get a vaccine or not.
Correct. It'll be more painful without the vaccine, but with the vaccine, we can get there faster and safer.
Okay, and
Again,
and
according to science, it's not my belief. It's just
right.
that's
Okay,
science.
okay. So science. Okay, okay. So we get there. We get there two ways. We get there by no vaccine or we get there by vaccine. And you're saying that it's easier or it's
Quicker and safer,
quicker and safer. And when you mean safer, what do you mean by that?
less lethal,
So
less
less
painful,
people, less
less
painful.
painful too. Yeah.
Okay, so you get the vaccine, you have mild symptoms, and then they go away within whatever. In general, and I don't know the specifics. They go away, and then you've got the antibodies for the rest of
For
your
your
life, or however long. Um, okay, and then so that means it's less painful because you're not getting the virus and having to go on a ventilator. And this is some people, not all people. Okay, got it. And it's less lethal because less people die if you get the vaccine than if you don't get the vaccine. Correct?
the effects are less severe. You don't react as violently
All right.
or to be exposed to it.
So I was considering. It was too late. However, I did consider it. I was considering being in the vaccine trials to help the herd. Yeah, to help the herd. Okay. So I'm white, male, middle-aged, upper middle-aged, let's say.
Yeah.
And I could have been, I decided too late to get into it. And I was going to do that to help the herd. I mean, that was the key is, okay, how can I help my kids? Maybe my kids might be helped from this.
Yes, but you also would have been a guinea pig. Did that not concern you at all? That maybe it could have killed you and then you didn't help anyone really?
Yeah, I drive and I live in this world. There's so many things that could kill me.
Yeah,
I
but
grant,
you would intentionally be the guinea pig. You'd be saying, yes, poke me
yeah,
with something that we don't know what it's going to do.
yeah. I was asked over a year ago to donate one of my kidneys to a friend's friend. And I don't know if we talked about this. And I was seriously considering it. And when I found out that the health for me was would not coincide with giving it to her, I didn't anymore. I did consider it. And I went the first step into contacting the kidney transplant center in DC, I think. So I mean, there are things that I will do for my health. I mean, for others' health to help them out. Here,
Absolutely.
here's where I stand on this. 57 of my life, 57 years. I've basically done just about everything I want to do. Hey, I didn't even know I wanted to
Keep
do.
saying that. I don't believe you and I refuse to accept that, but I understand that you believe that. That's the best I can offer you, man. I understand that you think that's true.
Okay, I do think that's true.
Okay.
And I mean, so selfless things. Now I'm at a point in my life where I want to do selfless things.
Are you on the bone marrow donor list?
I am not. I'm on the if I die, they can use my body parts for whatever they want to use them for.
Yeah, for science and all that crap, make you a Frankenstein. But
Are you in that?
I'm
You'll
on the
give your body?
yes,
You give the
yes,
body? That's
yeah.
I mean, okay.
Well, the
So
organ donor, but I'm also on the bone marrow. Apparently, that's a really big deal. It's painful to donate bone marrow, but it's so important for people that
oh,
need it.
I might
And
have
it's
to
hard to get a match. I can't remember what I think it's called beamatch.com. I'm going to do a commercial here. Be a match or youarethematch.com or something like that.
Now, this isn't a dating site, is it?
No, it's not. Yeah, be careful. Don't. It's not farmersonly.com. I know that's probably your favorite, but
No. I can hang out with some city folk. City
I,
folk.
I'm on ballpeoplesonly.com. That's my thing.
Why narrow myself to just only farmers? Okay. So yeah. So here's what's fascinating with you, and that is that you will do the bone marrow, yet you won't. I mean, How do
I will
you, how do
donate
you,
bone marrow.
how do you reason that? How do you'll donate bone marrow and you'll donate your organs
Blood
if they if you no longer cease
and
to
blood.
live,
Yes,
and blood.
yes,
So there, I mean, you do that, yet you won't take medicine or vaccine, even if the doctor said that.
correct. It's very simple, man.
Okay.
I'm willing to give, but I'm not willing to receive some foreign stuff. Like I don't,
Mhm.
it'll come out of my body, but it's not going in.
All right. How do you give blood? Do they take the blood or do they take it out, do something with it, and bring some back in?
They actually do put it back in with some saline. So I have to admit that that is pretty cool because you actually feel better afterwards. So, but I know what they're putting in. It's saline. It's water solution and
All
salt.
right.
It's salt
All right.
water, and I'm okay with that.
Thanks.
I'm Josh, and for the record, I am pro body.
Odd places going.
Viral.